Why are you provoking Central Cee and YBs and that at that thing then? If that's the case.
I got pain and I got trauma from YB's kicking me out that booth, man.
No, but you're saying if I got fucked up, yeah, that would fuck with me mentally. Then why are you provoking that situation then?
I got 5 years, 3 months.
That's a different story. Tell you what, let's move on to
you see what I'm saying then, bro? This is what I'm saying, Trap. You don't know what you're on about, bro. You don't know what.
That's in isolation, bro, because we're talking about two different things. Me getting jumped by 5 gang members who I don't know nothing about and actually getting physically harmed is different.
But you just tried to provoke the jump in, bro. That's literally. What you've done's worse than what you've done's when you're going up to man, yeah, trying to provoke them. Why are you going up to them?
What did I say? I went up to him and said, "Yo, you had the best album of the year,
bro." And yeah, you're wrong for the. I've said to you before, bro. Yeah, but I say it again. Yeah, you're wrong for the Central Cee documentary. Yeah, because you know why you're wrong. I feel like just on the outside looking in. Yeah, why you're wrong for that, bro. I feel like you're putting him up to standards that he don't put himself up to. You know what I mean? So you've come along and said, "Oh, Central Cee ain't no big gangster," but he doesn't say that, bro. He's just saying, "Yo, I'm a youth from the block, I trap, bro, and this is what it's like round here." At the time where Central had a fucking album coming out or just released his album, yeah, and the whole UK was pushing him, bro. We all come together to help push this, you know, because really, my man's a good geezer, bro. So we're all trying to push him. So how can you give How can you give what's that geezer called? You just done a documentary on?
YBs.
How? Nah, the one you just done a documentary on. Young. How can you give young boy 19 bodies, yeah, and give him all this clout when his shit's coming out, but try and pop down the fucking Central Cee, bro? That don't make sense.
There's a lot.
You know what? You know, young boy ain't got 19 bodies, but you've just give him 19.
I like Blake, man. I fuck with Blake.
Bodies, and you know he's saying I haven't got 19 bodies, but you're trying to say Sench is a dude, he ain't got 19 bodies.
Sench saying he'll get someone bun in front of a crowd for £100,000. I was in front of that crowd.
But he definitely
he can. You can do that right now. What are you talking about, Trap? Saying he ain't got 100 bags, is that? Because he has.
Could do that, bro. Of course he could do that, but he's not that way inclined. You think he couldn't do that, bro? I'm telling you now, bro. There's Mad Brown said what will do anything for him. Fuck the money, bro. He'll do anything for him because he's changed lives, bro. And he's the big dog, bro. However you want to take that, or like, you know what I'm trying to say, bro. I see it on the wing with man who come through with the other weed. You see, when somebody comes on the wing with the other weed, bro, yeah, there's man that will do anything for this guy, bro. Anything, bro. Stab man, do all of that because he's got the thing that man want. Sench is a billion times bigger than that in a way different situation. You think man wouldn't crash out for my man, bro? I know, man, on my bro. I know.
You don't think I got a couple man to crash out for me?
You'll snitch on them if they did, bro. You'll do the whole 6ix9ine thing.
I would never ask no one to crash out on.
Nah, I'm joking. But of course,
that doesn't mean anything.
Now, of course, all
right. We can let me break it down step by step. Right, the Central Cee thing, acting like you're bad when you're not, and playing.
He doesn't act bad. Not really he doesn't act bad. Show me where he's act bad, bro. Show me where he's acting bad.
I got the 3-hour documentary. You can go break it down.
I watched most of it, bro. I was in jail. I watched most of it, bro. Yeah. Where does he act bad, bro?
Right. He's got him spraying up Digger D's billboards.
Who?
That's not acting bad, though, man. What are we talking about, man? Trap, man.
Talking about surrender your flag because you're not no crip. He's telling.
Come on, bro. So good. So that's acting bad.
And put down your.
He's got conflict with these, man. He's got You saying put down your flag because you ain't no crip. How does that? What? So what, bro? What does that? He's got conflict.
Really put down your Nike Tech because you ain't no.
So he can't talk about someone he's in conflict with, bro. Why can't you talk about someone you're in conflict? That don't mean you're bad, bro.
One. Okay. Here's the thing. All right. With Sench, he is the #1 UK drill rapper, right?
Yeah. But drill's music. But go on.
Drill is about.
He doesn't say he's drilling anything, Trap. You hear it. You're not listening to what he's saying, Trap. That's why I'm saying you're not being fair, bro. You're not being. Central saying, I don't drill shit. When I was on the block, I was shotting, bro. Matt, he's round the guys, bro.
And I never said he didn't shot. I never said he didn't.
No,
shot,
but you're saying no, but you just trap. You just said he's not drilling shit. But but we've just gone on to realize he never said he's drilling shit. Young boy is saying he's got 19 bodies. We all know we ain't got 19 bodies, but you're saying he has got 19. That's biased, trap. He being super biased, bro.
That's biased, and Blake's has brought down trap. Nobody could do this before. Blake's is murdering trap. He's showing the hypocrisy. Because it's the truth. And I've been screaming at the TV saying the same things myself. Like, when I keep hearing, I need to keep watching, it gets worse, isn't it? I can tell you though, because Blake's don't hold no prisoners, blood. He done the same thing to Billy the Goat, blood. Blake's needs to go up to everyone in the industry, yeah, and murder them so you can see their true colors. Because look, he's got traps on the ropes, blood.
There's 19 murders about Youngboy. But I'm basically
look at Blake's face as well. He looks like he's in murder mode. He's like, yeah, I got him on the ropes now. I'm gonna murder this geezer.
Youngboy has not.
It's a contrast. So it's like they basically got into a fake beef with Digger D to basically get.
Bro, how is it a fake beef?
Take over the UK drill scene.
Bro, shut up, trap man. Why is it a fake beef, bro? Why?
Oh my God. Nah, Blake's is killing him off though. Look at his face. He's turning. Look. Oh, look. Wait there for a second, yeah. Trap was thinking that he's cool. Look, the nerds come back out of him. Look at his eyes squinting again. His nose looks like he's got one of them fake noses on, blood. Look at him turning straight back into the nerd, you know. Look, he thought he was a gangster for a second. Look, he's gone straight back into nerd mode, blood. Oh my gosh.
Why is it a fake beef?
He doesn't know what to do.
I mean, like, look, okay. If you was in jail, all right,
yeah,
and when you was outside, no, it wasn't really serious like that.
How do you know?
Somebody pops off.
How do you know?
I've done the research.
Shut up, bro.
Oh my God. Oh, he's got him. He's got him.
You know how much beef? Wait there, let me say. You know how much beef I got on the internet? Who the fuck are you to come along and say Blake's ain't got beef because they're in on the internet? That don't make sense,
no,
bro.
I would never say that. Yeah, but it is okay. It is like it's not okay. I'm not saying it's a fake beef because it is actually there was real parts of that beef. But what I'm saying is it was basically an industry thing of I'm gonna put on the night tech and this persona to take over this music that is basically look
trap.
Let me.
What are you talking about?
Let me get to the elephant in the room, right? Let me get to the elephant in the room. UK drill. It's all about gang music, people taking their trauma. Not all
no, it's not though. No, it's not. There's loads of drill where party tunes and RD does drill. RD does drill. Not talking about no gang shit, bro. He's doing drill music though.
But he ain't making drill music though, because drill music comes from Chicago. Like that drill music, like drill.
But then
music
but you're not. You're trying to.
Chicago man talking about real shit that's going on. This guy's come in doing drill music, and that's
who
what's going on for him. Yeah,
you're not being trap. You're not making sense, bro. You're not making sense. You're saying,
huh? That don't make no sense. I don't know. I don't specifically know. I know Central Cee for loading. What's the other one? Let's see if you really rap. Turn off the like, bro. He didn't come in with no drilling. You know what I mean? He might be drill beats, but he hasn't. Central Cee's never been drill like that, and I don't think he's ever claimed to be that. It's true, like Trap's putting a label on him to say that he's acting like he's this, and he's not even acting like that, bro. He's not. His thing's been more of like a wavy Joe kind of thing. Like, what's he talking about? And you know what? I'll be honest with you. I've DM'd TrapLore Ross a few times to come on the show, bro, and he just ignores, man. Obviously, I know the man that knows him, but I feel like obviously he went on to RTM, but I don't know, man. There's just something with some people, yeah, that when it comes to Birmingham, bro, they're just a bit wary of us as platforms and how they're gonna come across. You get what I'm saying? Oh no, what am I talking about? What am I talking about? I'm raw lying. He was supposed to come on the podcast. I was on holiday. I was raw on holiday, and guess what happened? I said, yo, you man are gonna have to just sort it out. What happened? Man didn't sort it out. Yeah. So Blake's and Trap was ready to come on the podcast. I was on holiday at the time, and I told him, man, yo, just sort it out. Oh, we're gonna have to just do it when you get back. I said I was on holiday pissed because I knew it wouldn't happen. Pissed. But yeah, that's yeah.
If you do drill, if you're doing drill, you have to be on some gang shit. That's not true, bro. There's loads of men that do drill.
For you to be the boss man, poster child of drill music, and you ain't on drill.
Drill is music. It's a music genre. Drill is a music genre. Drill is not. You have to be banging your gun to do drill. Anyone can do drill. Like it's not. It's a music genre. Why can't it be the head of a music genre?
Drill.
He's not the face of drill. What are you talking about? How is he the face of drill?
Face of drill. He is the
How though? Why? No, he's not. Who? Only you're saying that.
Every song, every.
If who is the face of drill then? Let me get an answer in the comments before I move on. Who is the face of drill? I personally would say in the UK the face of drill would be someone like Heady One. I would say personally. Who are you lot saying is the face of drill? Like at its heights, I would say someone like Heady One. Yeah, yeah. Digger, yeah. But like I'm talking about, like, yeah, I probably would say Digger as well. Still, well, maybe even just Digger, maybe. But the only reason why I'm going away from saying Digger is that he floats in and out. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, maybe I'm chatting shit.
Song he's ever had that's done.
You can say he's a big drill rapper, 100%. Yeah, but you can't say he's the face of drill.
He's the biggest.
He's the biggest rapper, 100%, bro. But you can't say he's the face of something, bro. That don't make. You're not making sense. And even if he is the face of it, even if he is the face. Even if he is the face of it, yeah. Even if he is the face of it, yeah. That doesn't mean, bro, yeah, that what you're saying is true. That doesn't mean that you're putting him up to these standards that he's not putting himself up to, bro. That's not fair. You have to be fair in your documentaries, bro. You're not being fair. You have to be. You don't have to be because it's your shit and you can do what you want, yeah, bro. But I feel like as a reporter, you say you're a gent. I feel like it's unfair. You're saying so. You're putting him up to standards that he's not putting himself up to, bro. With him or anybody else.
Like he's put himself up to them standards, bro. He's basically said, right, this is 2019 times, okay? All my singing with my top knot and shit ain't working for me, okay? Because I've done 12, 13, 14, 20 songs doing this singing thing. It ain't working.
Yeah.
Okay? It's got around YBs. They've said, look, we're going to put you in the studio with all of these gang members. And you
shut up, man. Shut up, man.
And you're going to talk about rolling with the poker. You're going to talk about rolling with the poker.
Bro, shut up, Trap, man. Name me one you.
Oh, he is not letting Trap. He's not letting Trap talk no rubbish at all. Man's telling him, shut up, blood. Man's being totally disrespectful. He's saying, shut up. He's saying, bro, you shut up. Now, but this is how you have to deal with my man, I'll be honest. This is exactly how you have to deal with him because, like, I know what Blake's is saying. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. What are you talking about, bro? Like, this is where, like, your journalism stops when you're talking to someone like this. It's like, bro, you don't have a clue what you're talking about. Shut up. I will school you and tell you how it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Because you are too confident of something that you don't know, blood. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Madman.
Yeah. Name me one youth from the block, yeah, who hasn't rolled with a poker. Name me one youth who hasn't rolled with a poker, bro. Everybody, bro. Everybody's got a little poker. Don't matter who the fuck you are. Everyone's got a poker on them, bro.
let's say this, yeah. I'm right now, okay. I'm in LA right now, okay. I'll keep it real. I'm in LA right now, okay. I'm not from here. I don't carry the strap. I'm not from the block. I'm not from the 60s. I'm not cripping, all right? But let's say I start rolling with the strap last week. I start rocking the blue bandana. I start rolling around with the 40s, the 60s. I start making tunes talking about, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here with the Crips, all of that stuff. And I'm the biggest Crip rapper in LA. How you think the Crips gonna feel?
I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's what he's saying, because all of us, bro, we ain't taken to it like that. And I don't even know if he's saying that, bro. I feel like the guy is just, he hasn't done nothing controversial. Every fucking thing I see him on, he's just like, bro, he's just fucking, the guy's just chilling, bro.
When he was at the Met Gala and Digga D's in jail and he starts throwing up the gang sign, the PK, whatever.
Yeah.
Nobody cares about all of that, bro. It's for content purposes. Let's be real. This don't mean that you're on some gangster shit, bro.
How is K?
Like, you know what it is? People are getting the internet confused, with real life situations now. And people are doing things for the internet, and it's being made, you know what I'm saying, like documented, like it's road shit. It's not, bro. You can't confuse the two things. It don't matter what signs is throwing up or thingy. If there's not a real situation behind it, it doesn't mean that you can't publicly. I know what I mean, like, just because Central Cee is putting these signs doesn't mean that he's trying to be gangster. It means that he's making content, bro. And I don't feel like anyone feels like he's doing anything else. I feel like the people know what this is without TrapLore Ross having to explain it as him being fake. I think people know it's not real anyway, if that makes sense. You telling people that just only tarnishes my man's brand, if that makes sense. Maybe. Oh, my shit once again.
Hey, throwing up the gang sign at the Met Gala, antagonizing Digga D, throwing a gang sign that he wants to kill his gang while Digga D's in jail, can't even defend himself. What's that?
Digga D's in jail, can't defend himself. Shut the
You know what I mean? You on the red, you out here on the Met Gala.
Bro, obviously, I hear that, cool,
Nigga's out now. Where's the PK? Where's Powers K now that he's out?
I don't know, bro. I don't even know anything about that, bro.
I thought you was gonna K. When people do GDK and shit, I want to kill all the GDs.
Yeah.
And it's like, where's the GDK talk? Now it's like, okay, I want to hit. People will kill you over that GDK, but then you for fashion throwing up, I want to kill all of your set on the Met Gala in front of millions of people. It's like it's all of these, loads of these little things.
You know what it is though, bro? Yeah, obviously they've got their conflict, bro. It's okay to be in conflict with somebody and say fuck these, like fuck the other side. That's okay, you know. It's okay to do that. It doesn't mean that he's saying I'm the biggest G out here. I know man in videos, bro. Yeah, what a youth on the block. Yeah, where we used to be on that shit. Yeah, the man in the videos, bro. They're part of the set and all of that shit, bro. And they have their position in it, bro. But they're throwing up gang signs and dropping shit and that, but they're not in the car when we're riding. That's not their part, but they're still.
That's the best way to example. Like, everyone might act like part of the gang, but not everyone's in the car. Do you get it? And not everyone's willing to jump in, but they'll still say fuck them over there. It's just like if you go to fucking Handsworth or Aston or any of these areas. Some people just represent Handsworth, but they're not all gangsters though. You get what I'm trying to say? Oh, they're not all riding. They're not all doing all that. You get me? But they're still not necessarily going over there. You get what I'm saying? Like, and furthermore, Digga D's been talking rubbish about Central Cee for a long time. And if Central Cee is in a position to defend himself, protect himself, why can't he send shots back? Why does that have to make him gangster? I just don't think it does.
Part of the set, bro. They can still rep this thing because, like a football team, everybody has their positions, bro. He's the striker scoring the goals. You're the midfielder making the play. You're the guy everyone has their positions, bro. Now let's just say he was on the block, his positions changed now, bro. He's got. Look how much resources he has. He's totally different. But fuck all that anyway, Trap. Let's move on.
One more. We can move on.
Yeah. But
no, listen, bro. I always appreciate the conversation because it's like I don't duck these things, and like I'd always have a debate and a conversation about it. And like as much as people don't believe it, I do actually rate Central's music. He was top 5 on my Spotify rap. Like,
shut up, man, Trap. Shut up.
I see. On my life, I was gonna pause it and say the same thing. Shut up, blood. Stop trying to say you rate him when you dissing him, blood. You don't rate him. That's some backhanded compliment that he's on. Yeah, man. Oh, Flakes. Show him up, man. Shut up, blood. Shut up.
People saying antagonize this, antagonize that. When I met him, it was love. I was trying to be on positive, and he was cool as well. He was actually completely calm and cool.
Trap.
So it was manager.
Bro,
and he said it himself.
Just 2-hour documentary disrespected him. Come on.
It's 3. It's 3. I knew exactly how long it was as well, so I know you watched it.
Hey, you know what though, Trap? I'm some real shit, bro. Yeah, what I'll never forgive you for, bro. I swear down, yeah. That dirt documentary, bro. I'll never forgive you for that, you know, bro. That was some fake shit, bro.
I'm ready to debate this.
It doesn't matter what